Tell the good people what you're working on.
Chicken coop. This is going to be the back of the chicken coop. I put a good 2x4 right here because that's where the weight's going to be for the roof.
Okay, what's that board for?
This board is for the nest to sit on. So we can have the nest up here. So they come out about that tall, about that wide, so the chickens can lay eggs.
Tell me the type of trouble you're having with those.
Screw start in perfectly level, and make sure it's up. And I'm trying something different right now. I'm going to run a short screw in. Smaller. Maybe I can get it going in straight. Maybe. I said maybe. Thing is, this drill's got a lot of power behind it. A little bit. Well, that went in.
Okay, Pappy, explain what we've done so far. What we're doing next.
Okay. These are the nest box. We got a 2x4 running across the backing so that we can screw these to it. And then we'll have to figure out how to brace them the rest of the way. These are 1 foot by 1'3".
And what are we working on next?
Now we're going to cut the boards for the sides. And that's about it for now. Fred's getting ready to put a couple of screws in to get them started anyway, so that it's easier. Maybe.
Wrong bit.
There's the back. That 2x4 right in the middle here is where the nests are going to sit. A little better with the right bit, isn't it, Fred? Now he's going to take it over here and put the bottom one in first. Right. The other piece is over there. Second one's going the same way. Puts 2 screws in. Now we can level it out. Now the next 2 the same way. I don't believe you have to watch every minute of it.
Okay, got the sides on and the board. Took 2 people to hold the sucker steady. We're working on it. We even got that one over there done behind Pappy. And this is going to be the top of the roof, slanting down to the back. Okay, show you guys. Progress made. Got those in. Got the supports in. That is so they can roost on it. We got a wall in. The wall's where the opening is for the chickens. The other walls are done. Now we're going to fill in this front here and then put a roof on it.
Got the door up. Everything's real easy. It looks like we're going to have to run a board across the bottom, tie everything in. Then we'll have to measure from here to here and get a board running this direction too. So everything will work on holes. So far, that's it.
And it looks like you did something inside. What'd you do?
Build the nest up with straw.
On the back wall.
The back wall here, I already told him about that. That's a brace to hold everything there.
Okay.
What are you up to, Thing?
Thing is one of our new kittens. They came as a pair, so we got two mostly identical kittens. Okay, we're working on this again. Getting the wall in, put the brace in. Over here, we've got some metal pieces. This will be the roof. We'll just have to figure out how to put the bracing in for the roof. So we can screw it all down. Mind your fingers.
I'm trying not to.
It did not want to go in. Show you the progress. Got the sides on. And we're just starting to put the roof on. We had to cut that a little bit off of here so we can put tin up there. And my dad went to get a nail so we can start the holes for the tin since it's rather thick and the screws just keep walking all over it. Not sure how well you can see it, but right there's where it's been walking, just been taking the paint off, but not much else. Our inspector is back on the job. Well, Tigger, is it good enough for us? Will the chickens enjoy it?
Well, is it good enough for the chickens? Okay.
Okay, he said it's good. Okay, the roof is on. Build is done. Here's what it looks like from the outside. Ventilation, keep it from getting too hot. We'll be covering up during the winter. Inside, Dad just finished refilling the nest, putting some straw down. That's about it. This will keep the wind off them during the winter. I had a little accident while getting some wood. Smashed my finger. Don't know if you can see it very well. This is all purple. So is the fingernail. And it's quite swollen. That's what happens once in a while. You get small injuries on the job out here on the homestead. This morning, Dad made a latch for the thing. This way the wind doesn't flip it around. They have been nesting, and we have an egg. Our white hen has been laying them on the floor in our old pen, so she's been laying in here too. Now, out here, Dad started taking apart the old one.
Nope, for 20 years younger. Yeah, Red's taking this apart. Got about halfway now. Well, not quite halfway. Got a long ways yet to go. But when they built this thing, they put the screws in all different directions. This makes it really easy to take apart because you never know which direction the screws are. Right now, I'm just throwing the wood over there. That half's done. Now we got that other half to do. All right, now he's working on the other half, the old chicken coop, and having fun because one of the screws is all bent out of hand. He'll keep playing with it until he finally gets it, maybe. Yeah, he said, "No, screw that. Screw that screw." Those screws are in all different directions. It's really hard to figure out which one's which and where they go. So that's what he's having a problem with right now. There it is. Hey, you found it. Lay it over on the side, Fred. No, you're not fighting it. Fred. By laying it over here, it's so much easier to get the screws out and take it apart. Because now you're not working side to side. You're working flat. Now, as long as Pappy doesn't trip over that. Yeah, the coop right here was big enough for the two of them. Then we got 11 chicks. And, well, that might be big enough. Might be. That all depends on him. Right there. That nice real rooster. And all the other chicks we got floating around here. Decided to give them a little porch. A little gripe for the rain for their opening. And give them another source of shade.
since they use the side and the back like it's late afternoon. And Ying, the white one, tends to be rather aggressive when it comes to them being near her. It's got a lot of babies. They're all putting their head into the trough trying to get the water. I need to refill their dish in a few minutes once I finish emptying it. Meanwhile, water Papa, Papa Pig. Auntie Pig, or Little Mama as they call her now. Hey, little lady. Hey. There, now I can actually get water in your pan. Ask Mama Pig, she wants hers now. Now to water Mama Pig. And like I said, back to the babies. They sucked up most of the water. Water's muddy again because they walk in it with their muddy hooves. What? Quit her off. She dumped her water because she wants some mud. Pigs use the mud as we use sunblock. Try and keep from burning. There's you some muddy water. Over here with Mama. You can see she's already started rolling in it. Pappy's topping off the bunny's water.
The bunny will take this jar and shove it off onto the ground. Bunny's in the cage.
There's Bun Bun. Resting. Right now, Spice is not happy. He's on a leash because he's been chasing and biting chickens again.
Kittens, first mice, toy ones. And as you can see, they are having a ball.
And Tigger's watching him play with his own mousey at his paws.
See, Tigger, we're learning. We're learning, Tigger. See, we got the mouse.
To show you, the animals are doing good. Chickens are loving their new place. Garden's coming in good. It's been another week. Sorry I haven't been getting them out. We've been rather busy around here. Mostly trying to stay cool. It's been rather hot and dry. Staying inside a lot. Me and Dad just started a new job working on a hayfield with my brother Steven. Like, subscribe, hit the notice bell, let your friends know about this. Leave your comments below. Take care, everybody. Bye.